Hello Gemini, thank you so much for coming to COLLETTE Tarot. This is going to be your reading from March 8th to March 14th. Thank you for all the support on the channel, all the views, the comments, the likes, the subscribes. I appreciate it so very much. So please remember that I read the cards and you decide how they apply to you, if they apply to you. The oracle cards will go here, which are all for you. And the tarot cards go over here, which are the energies around you, but you'll probably show up over here as well. So just go with what your instinct tells you when I pull a card of who it would relate to. So the first one for you, Gemini, is boundaries, number 1. So they're talking about setting boundaries around your beliefs will make you feel more secure, stronger, grounded. They'll make you feel happier. Having faith, wow, awareness, 13. So this talks about having no fear to accept the communication and the messages that the divine is trying to give you. That you can accept it, and if they give you messages, you will be aware of it and you won't fight it, is basically. So I feel like this could mean that you're setting boundaries and you're trying to be aware of how aware you are, is what I feel like is going on. So divine protection, 12. So this talks about you always are protected. It talks about when you think bad things of yourself, you're still in that circle of light. So there's white light prayers you can tell yourself is what that could relate to as well, that make you stronger when you start feeling negative, or I guess you could have negative people around your energy, Gemini, that are aware in a bad sense, if you know what I mean by that. So then you need extra protection and boundaries around this dark energy, is almost what I'm feeling. Wow. But I do see a lot of strength, because I see the strength here for you and I see the strength here for you. And this is really strong. So yeah, there's something, energy. Maybe a friend that you gained around the blue moon. I can't remember when the blue moon was. You can Google that on your phone and see if it was like September, October. But maybe somebody you've had since then as a friend is either changing your mind on something, making you more aware, or you're becoming aware of something of them. So the next one is 4 of Wands. So 4 of Wands is my marriage card. Long-term commitment, love, new beginnings, hope, faith. So 6 of Wands is victory and success. So this is victory and success in a love situation, a marriage. I feel like there's people who didn't support this, is what I'm feeling. So Queen of Swords. So there's a Queen of Swords who is very negative, I feel, very honest with her words about a marriage, and the 2 married people have success over the negativity this Queen of Swords is speaking. So 4 of Cups is telling me, I think this Queen of Swords has a love this reminds her of in her past, or she's related to somebody in the wedding party, and she's afraid what happened to her is going to happen to them. So 9 of Cups. So this is somebody who's very secure in themselves, very proud, very successful. Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is somebody who is very action orientated. She does a lot of things to keep herself busy. She's very honest, healing. So there's a lot of female energy in this reading so far, Gemini. So 10 of Wands. So somebody's taking their wands and going somewhere else to be happy. So somebody feels like they're not going to be happy in this situation. This is not for their highest good. So they're taking their happiness and going somewhere else. The next one is 10 of Swords. So 10 of Swords talks about somebody getting betrayed. So somebody's moving away from something and there's a betrayal. So I don't know if she's moving away towards a betrayal, is almost what it looks like. So 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is like a warrior mode. This is putting up your strength, your mental strength, and combating what is going on in your life in a very warrior mindset. Like, I'm not going to back down. This is what I worked hard for. This is the way it is. So the next one for you is 6 of Earth. So 6 of Earth is a generosity card to me. This is either you being kind to people or people being kind to you, allowing people to live together or help people out. Five of Sky, but there's some sort of defense mechanism involved in this. Somebody is wanting somebody to defend themselves for being generous, and then Strength. This is Leo placement. So I see the Leo, I feel strength up here, and now it's came out again after somebody wants you to defend yourself, Gemini. So cat magic talks about you have the power to manifest what you want your life to be like. You have the power to be strong and say, I don't want to be like this anymore. I don't want to defend myself to people. So 10 of Sky is somebody feeling stuck. Somebody feels all alone and like they help somebody and now they're all alone. So 8 of Earth. 8 of Earth is somebody who has people who follows them around. Like Misery Loves Company. People who talk about other people a lot. Maybe they go drink together. And that's just what they do. Talk about other people and keep themselves stuck. So the next one for you is 3 of Fire. So 3 of Fire is somebody asking why something's happening. And then Ace of Fire. Ace of Fire to me is a warning. This is saying that somebody is asking the universe why it's happening, and the universe is basically saying to me, we're sending you signs and guideposts to see what's coming towards you and to make the best decision for you. And I just feel like there's just a lot of people watching you, Gemini. So I'm going to pull the Oracle of E now. That's really weird. So the first one is Livewire 35. So 35 Livewire talks about you're going through a growing period, a healing period, and something is happening very fast. So Magnanimous Me. Whatever's happening is going to be good for you. It's going to make something come full circle that you're going to be happy you did something. And the F word. The F word is 3:30. So this talks about forgiving somebody or forgiving yourself. Forgiving something, like set your soul free. You can float a little higher if you learn how to forgive and release that energy. People who hold forgiveness in them, they're pretty heavy. They can't float as good as my opinion through around the different planes. So try to release forgiveness. So the next one is be insightful and established. So this talks about being happy. This is abundance coming to you. Building a foundation and growing up from the foundation. Having stability. And being happy you have that. And the next one is adrift in shallow water. So this talks about the sea turtle who swims around. That there's something that you haven't dealt with and you're kind of going around in circles about it. It's nothing major, but it's going to be major if you don't deal with it. And it's something that would make you happier and more grounded if you deal with it. So the next one is Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. So you know from ancient knowledge where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. And the next one is High Priestess, harness mystic power. Wow, so this would be past life knowledge too. We see the black cat bastet there. So this is very powerful to me. Somebody who's very pure and honest on their emotions and their communication, who's protected by the divine and sees clearly. And then here's somebody who has past life knowledge. These both do, but this is more of a, gosh, like a God level, and this is more of a star level, if that makes sense. Wow, that's beautiful. So bless you, Gemini. Thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot.